Hi, it's Tim Nichols from Publicly Speaking here. I wanted to talk to you today about why I created Publicly Speaking and how I think it can help you in your life as well. Let me first tell you my story. I started my family about 6 years ago or so, and when my first son was born, I started to think about how I was living my life and how I wanted to raise my children. And I decided that a core value for me was to live the life that I wanted to teach them to live the way that I wanted them to live. That meant to live happy and to learn how to overcome our own goals and our own fears. Well, one of my biggest stumbling blocks in life has always been my fear of communication. It's been my fear of standing up and expressing my ideas, because on some level I always thought that somehow my ideas weren't as important or didn't count. So I knew this was something that was holding me back in my life. And I knew that it wasn't a way that I wanted my kids to grow up and learn to live their lives. So I went out and I joined Toastmasters, because ever since I was a kid, even when even in high school, I remember my dad telling me one time that I should consider going out and joining Toastmasters, that it could really help me in becoming something better and really help me to grow my career. And I had stored that away in my memory for years. And when this stuff came up with my kids, I realized that's what I needed to do, and I went out and did it. And I spent the last couple of years now building my skills within that group. And I found that there's more to it than just simple communication. There's a journey involved. And in creating Publicly Speaking, I decided I wanted to share that journey, because the journey is what people need to understand. The journey of how to improve yourself can be applied to anything in life. Speaking out publicly, communicating, that's just one thing that we can learn. But it's a great example, and it's a great way to learn how to improve ourselves. So with Publicly Speaking, I am taking my journey of becoming a better communicator, and I'm laying it out there for you to see. And I'm taking my process, which involves setting goals for each new speech, each new blog, each new video blog, setting a mission and setting a purpose, and then actually going out and doing it. Whether it's good or bad or not so fantastic, I do it anyways. And then I evaluate myself against my goals. And I also try to find friends or family members or other people that I trust to evaluate it as well and give me feedback. And then I incorporate that feedback into what I'm doing, and I use it for the next time. That is the cycle of improvement. It's the cycle that makes us better than who we are, and it can really create a journey of self-improvement. I'm trying to incorporate that into Publicly Speaking, and I'm trying to make that something that all of you can share in too, and you can share in how I improve. And most importantly, you can take that as an example. You can take my lead. You can let me be out there and make these mistakes, do dumb things on camera sometimes, and hopefully you can see that and not only learn from my mistakes, but also learn from what I'm doing right, and learn from what I'm doing in my process that is working, and see how, even though maybe one day I'm not creating the most perfect video, the next day it's a little bit better. Now, the first thing you can do to get started on your journey is to go and sign up for my newsletter. I'll be adding various things. I'll be sending you posts and updates about anything new that I've got on the website. You can go and to my Facebook page and like the page there. You'll also get updates there. And then just begin reading the articles and those tips that I'm giving and watching the blogs and watch my journey, and then begin your own journey. Follow these steps of goals, practice, evaluation, goals, practice, evaluation, because that is the way to become better at anything that you want to become better at. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.